Hello everyone, this is Akshay and in this video I'll be covering you some tips and tricks to make your LinkedIn profile strong so that if you are on LinkedIn to search for a job, then you are able to do it very easily, and if you want to expand your network, that you can do it very easily, or you want to make some good connections, or you want to reach people, that would help you a lot. So after seeing a lot of people frustrated and reading a lot of posts about that I never got a job from LinkedIn, or LinkedIn has never helped me in anything, then after seeing all these posts, so I thought of coming up with a video where I can cover one of the major specific reason why you are not getting jobs, or why you are not reachable on LinkedIn. That is because of not having a strong LinkedIn profile. So in this video I'll cover a few points. So I would suggest you to just be patient and listen to each and every point carefully and try to implement that right now after this video, and then see a difference. I'll tell you, I bet you that you will see a difference in few weeks only. You will start noticing some changes and how things work. So these are all my tips, and I don't go and find content outside. I have done a research on this topic and then come up with those points, and I'm there to help you with this video. So let's see these points one by one. So the first point is to have a good profile picture. So see, it's, I see a lot of people that they don't have a profile picture that is on this end. And then there are people who have some crazy profile pictures, some group selfies, or some photo with your mom or dad. Then, like, okay, you can keep anything as your profile picture, that is fine. But having a decent, good, your individual profile picture makes a lot of sense to me. And then if there is no profile picture, then again, I don't know, I don't feel connected. So it's somehow maintaining a connect. So it's just like your Tinder, right? Like I seriously feel it like Tinder. If you have a good profile picture and a good tagline, the headline, which I'm going to talk about next, if these two things are very good, then you tend to get more profile views, and more profile views, more engagement, more visibility, and more expansion, right? Everything. That's why you are on LinkedIn, right? The profile picture was the first thing. Now comes the second thing, which is the headline or the tagline, the one line, which is the most important thing, I would say. Because even before somebody visiting onto your profile, they read your tagline, and if it sounds good, then definitely somebody wants to go to your profile. So there are two aspects in it. So this is just from my own research. I have come up with two things. So first is that the tagline should be, the headline should be appealing to the recruiters or your connections or whatever purpose you are on LinkedIn for. The second thing is, if you are seriously searching for jobs, then definitely it should be good for the parsers or the search engine algorithms as well. Yes, I am correct. So see, having a background in SEO and search engine optimization and all in my past has really helped me getting these tips. Seriously. So before I used to write blogs and rank them on Google. So, and that's what the knowledge I am applying over here, and it really makes sense. And I have experimented it myself, and it's totally working. So if you put keywords in your headline, that works the best. So what I mean by keyword is, if you randomly put React, Angular, Vue, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, what all technologies you put, nothing else, not your company, not your designation, nothing. Just put these keywords and fill these keywords inside your profile description as well. You will see that change. People will start, like, you will be visible more in the searches what recruiters are making. So what happens behind the scenes is, recruiters try to search for some keywords like web developers or software engineers or Python or Ruby or Java, and those keywords, if they match in your profile headline, tagline or description, your profile comes up, right? So if you're looking for a job, it should be appealing for the recruiters or the humans which are reading, as well as the bots or the parsers. So keyword is the most important thing if you are looking for a job. If you are not looking for a job, then you can have as fancy headline as you can, some crazy headlines which can attract people. So like I have experimented a lot. Like I am currently I am writing not from IIT, IIM and NITs, so that has helped me gain more visibility. Just like, see, people are often, people are often tend to see the same thing again and again. Like, you must have seen software engineer at XYZ, software engineering at ABCD, SDE at this, web engineer at this. So these are all very generic headlines, right? But if in your feed, if you suddenly see something like as some very different, not in the whole league, very different. So before I used to write web engineer at Uber. Now I experimented by writing engineer at Uber, just engineer at Uber. Then I also experimented by writing Uber engineer. So now I write my headline as Uber engineer. That has worked. Like, I don't know, I have seen a rise in my profile views now. And then people do come up in the messages and ask me, why do you write Uber engineer? And yes, one more point, like, have you ever seen people writing looking for internships or looking out for a job or available right now on their headlines? So see, I have seen a lot of people doing that. Yes, it might be catchy while somebody is reaching, or if you write actively seeking for summer internships 2019 or whatever you can. So does this really helps? So whenever I make a video, I do a lot of research and then put on the content inside my video. So I did a lot of research and I did surveys. I did ask a lot of people about whosoever was writing actively seeking job or looking for summer internships. Did they actually get job? What do you think? No, right? No. The answer was no. I knew it, but I just wanted to confirm it. Nobody gets job like this. By writing these things, you are trying to like, it shows your desperation. Yes, everybody is desperate, but showcase your skills. You don't want to beg for job, right? Matlab, it's not actually begging, but yes, there are way good things you can do. Way good things. Write some good, nice headlines with keyword rich. I don't have any specific template for it. If you have a good brand name company or a institute, then definitely write it. It helps a lot, seriously. When I wrote not from IIT, IIM, NIT, right, my profile views anyways increased. Why? Recruiters, they actually write IIT and then they actually write NIT while they are looking out for candidates. So if you are from good institutes, write that. If you are from good companies, obviously write that, and then try to make it good. That's it. Another important tip is to keep your LinkedIn profile always updated. Whether you are looking out for a job or you aren't looking out for a job, always keep your LinkedIn profile updated. Even if you are not checking your LinkedIn, someone might be interested in your profile. What happens generally, we have a lot of connections, right? Connections, then connections of connections, and somehow people get to our profiles. And then if it is updated, right, then it looks good, right? Like, people are aware about, okay, so Akshay is working in Uber right now. Okay, what is he doing? So keep on updating your LinkedIn profile. Don't feel it as a burden. Actually, it is really good. Like, people actively know that, okay, you are working on this right now, you are doing this, you are working here, and it actually is good. Like, and then you never know which opportunity you come across. I have seen a lot of times, like, almost every next day, some recruiters approach me with, okay, you have a job opening, I have a job opening, are you open for it? Are you open for it? That has actually, it's just like you are making your profile a magnet where recruiters are approaching you rather than you looking out for job. So even if I'm not looking out for job, I update my LinkedIn profile. What's the harm in it? And it actually gets you more opportunities. I have been approached by investors, and I have been approached by founders and co-founders to join their startups and to in fact start a company with them, and a lot of other opportunities I have got just because of keeping my LinkedIn profile updated, and it really helps. Do that. Why not to do that actually? Let's move on to the next thing is the description. Yes, the once you see the profile picture, the headline, tagline, and once the person is landed onto your page, what next? The first thing comes is the description. So in the description, you have to just sell yourself. So if you are looking out for a job, you have to sell yourself. If you are not, if you are on LinkedIn for some other purpose, then you can definitely write whatever you want to. I just showcase my channel. I try to convey to people from my profile that yes, I am helping people by making YouTube videos. So that's what I do. But if you're looking for a job, this is the great place. Fill in with keywords. Yes, again the keywords, that is really very important. Fill in with it and articulate the content. Yes, don't write long paragraphs. It should be good to read as well as content and keyword rich. So try to be crisp. And then one more tip I want to give you is that don't write I am a Python developer, I am a JavaScript developer, I know HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, Angular, Vue, React, Native, this, that, whatnot. Like, there's no point in writing like that. Rather, try a different approach. Tell them how you can help them. Okay, or like articulate it well. If you write like I can help you with blockchain, I can help you with machine learning. So if you showcase, or you can showcase your skills, like I recently did a project on machine learning, data science, and built a weather prediction model, or some house rent prediction model. So something, some good crazy like good attractive lines can really help your profile get more visibility and also engagement. So once the person is landed onto your profile, make sure that he gets inspired by you, or gets attracted by you, or he wants to know more about you. That is what the main aim should be. So that was it for the description. Yes, you can add links to your description if you have some web portfolio or any other links to showcase. So that's how it is. So let's move on to the other point now. So the next comes the the career section, right, where you have all the companies listed, or your past work experience listed over there. So over there you have company names. So definitely keep it updated and write one or two points, not in paragraphs, points, prefer points, just like you write in resume, right? Just add one or two points in each of the companies, what awesome thing you did, what problems you solved, how you impacted the business, so that anybody reads it, gets a clear idea about, oh, he was doing some awesome stuff in this company. Okay, he helped this company in this way. So he should get you actually have to sell yourself. Seriously, it is just like selling yourself. Mention all the points. That's what has helped me and will help you also. And yes, when you do that, sometimes what happens whenever, suppose a recruiter is coming onto your profile, and then they see, okay, he has done a lot more good stuff in that in your career section. What they do is, they generally, I have seen I have seen recruiters, they haven't even asked me my resume and they contact me for job openings. Why? They download my LinkedIn profile as a resume or a PDF, and then they use it as a resume, because everything what I have mentioned in my resume is already there on my LinkedIn. Even in fact, more things like recommendations and a lot more other things are there already present in my LinkedIn profile. So it's sort of a resume, I would say. And then you should prepare it, focus it, and make it best, so that anybody comes to your profile, gives you a thumbs up, right? So that was all about the job description part. Below that are some education things you can write, like what all you did, where you did graduation from, or what school you were studying in. That's totally fine. Don't write your marks if they were not good. If they were good, do mention your marks, what's there. If you have actively participated in some events, something, achievements, your achievements, you did some awesome coding things, or you hosted something, organized some things, do put it. Like, it looks good, right? So sometimes happens, if somebody coming to your profile, he sees that, okay, he is interested in a lot of other extracurricular activities, that's connect people, right? So you can update that. And then comes the recommendation section. Yes, so recommendations, I've seen two type of people who don't have recommendations, and few people that they have whole hundreds and thousands of recommendations, that too from anyone. Like, I don't know, sometimes they would have made a fake profile and recommended themselves. So don't do that. Strike a good right balance. Even if you have just one or two or three recommendations, it's fine. Nobody is going to read more than after three, right? So, but those recommendations from should be from really good people, like whom you have worked in past with, and those who really appreciate your efforts, and some good senior people, like whose recommendations actually matter. If you are getting recommended from a VP of a company or your past manager, your bosses, then it's extremely very good. So that's what shows the authenticity of you being as a person. You were a very nice person, that even when you left their company or even when you left the job, still people are there recommending you. Recommendations means a lot if somebody is visiting your profile. So that is another tip from my side. So let me just cover one or two more things, and then I'll just wrap it up. And then so one more thing I wanted to tell you is that yes, update your contact information. So what happens is, I've seen a lot of people making mistakes. They don't update their contact information. At least mention your email if possible. If you are not big celebrity, then do add an email. That is good. Like, if somebody might want to approach you, then they can generally just see your email and can email you. Phone number is like not required for sure. If you want to put, you can put it. But yes, putting an email is a good idea, I guess. And then it has, because see, I have felt myself, like I used to update I used to never keep my email IDs. I thought, who will be interested in my email ID? But yes, when I have started putting it, then I have seriously got some emails, and I don't know, some recruiters have approached me, and then they said, okay, I got your email ID from LinkedIn, and then I want to approach you for this job opportunity. That has helped me. So why to miss any chance of getting contacted by someone else? So do update your contact information, or any other thing, like some links to your portfolio website or wherever you want to direct them to. So that's a good way actually. And the last point which I want to cover is that stay active on LinkedIn. Don't be like a dead person on LinkedIn. You know, LinkedIn generates some score about your profile, like how active you are, and you know, that's how LinkedIn spread their posts. So suppose if you are commenting and you are liking posts and you are active on LinkedIn. So if you are active on LinkedIn, LinkedIn tries to promote your profile. If you had a fake account, suppose if you are a fake account recently created and you are not doing anything or spamming people, then it won't promote you. But if you are genuinely liking, adding value, people know you are building the ecosystem, then people know your efforts. And then if you are helping, then obviously people are also there to help you. And then it's sort of like a community. So build a small community and keep on contributing and adding value to them. That is actually a very good thing. And appreciate people around and help each and everyone over there. So that's all in this video. These were the points which are coming up in my mind right now, and I thought I should share it with you all. If you got to learn something from this video, then do give it a thumbs up, and also stay subscribed to my channel and press the bell icon to get all the notifications of upcoming awesome videos. I will keep on coming up with such important tips and tricks and other JavaScript interview questions and other fundamental topics and all this interview space, so that I can help you in whatever way I can. So go and check out other videos in my YouTube channel. You might find it very useful, and I have recently made a video on resume, how to prepare a very strong resume that might help you. And so that's all in this video. Thanks for watching.